Angel Falls is estimated to be 15 times as high as America's Niagara Falls. Angel Falls or Salto Ángel is the world's highest free-falling waterfall at 3,212 feet with an uninterrupted drop of 2,648 feet. It is situated on the Chirun River, an affluent of the Carao. Chirun in indigenous Peman language means thunder. Angel Falls is located in the Guiana Highlands, one of the 5 topographical regions of Venezuela. It plunges off the edge of a tepui, or tabletop mountain, called Ayan Tepui. It is 500 feet wide at its base and in total is 15 times higher than America's Niagara Falls. Angel Falls is one of Venezuela's top tourist attractions, despite its remoteness and the absence of roads leading to nearby villages. One of the world's great natural wonders, Angel Falls inspires feelings of awe in the hearts of those who make the journey. Although sighted in the early 20th century by the explorer Ernesto Sánchez La Cruz, the waterfall was not known to the Western world until it was visited in 1935 by the American aviator, James Crawford Angel, on a flight while searching for a valuable ore bed. In 1936, he returned and landed his plane at the top of the waterfall. The falls are currently named Angel Falls, after him. The indigenous name for the falls means Devil's Mouth. Angel's monoplane settled down into the marshy ground atop Ayan Tepui and remained there for 33 years before being lifted out by a helicopter. Jimmy Angel and his 3 companions managed to descend the mountain and make their way back to civilization in 11 days. Angel's plane currently sits in the Aviation Museum in Maracay, Venezuela. A similar plane visible at the top of the falls is a replica. The official height of the falls was determined by a National Geographic Society 49. Canaima National Park, in which the falls are located, was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1994. Angel Falls is situated in the Gran Sabana region of Venezuela. The periphery of this area is filled with grasslands. This part of the world is remarkable for its numerous tepes, flat-topped mountains with vertical walls. Angel Falls is located on the side of an extremely large and high tepui known as Ayan Tepui. Tourists sometimes refer to the stretch of the Chirun River where the falls are located as the Ayan Tepui River, but the river that culminates in the drop is the Karapakupai Meru. In the indigenous Peman language, Karapakupai Meru means waterfall of the deepest place. There is an incredible variety of tropical wildlife in the area, including monkeys, poison arrow frogs, and hundreds of species of orchids. Aside from the monkeys, mammals in the area are generally difficult to spot: giant anteaters, armadillos, porcupines, 3-toed sloths, otters, jaguars, pumas, tapirs, and capybaras. One of the several impressive tepes, or tabletop mountains, in Canaima National Park. Lying within the Canaima National Park, Angel Falls is part of the plateau that underlies the lands located in Venezuela to the south of the Orinoco River. The plateau's age is estimated at 2 billion years. Important geologies in the Precambrian period dating back to the time of the formation of the supercontinent Pangaea. This continent began to separate due to the formation of a fracture in the planet's crust resulting in the formation of the Atlantic Ocean, and the creation of different portions of lands called shields. The geographic region in Venezuela, known as the Guyanese Shield, existed from the start as a great plain at an elevation roughly as high as today's visible tepes, about 6,500 to 9,800 feet. After the formation of the Great Plain, during a long period of time, approximately 400 to 200 million years ago, a series of climate-related phenomena caused important changes in the geography of the Guyanese Shield. The transformation of the landscape was due to drastic variations of arid climate to humid and vice versa, of strong, constant and lingering precipitations, droughts, freezing, discharges with high and low temperatures, storms, hurricanes, and the tectonic movements of the Earth. The erosion was caused by atmospheric agents removing the material deposited in the Great Plain during millions of years. In places where the rock was less resistant, the erosion was greater, resulting in this great transformation, the tepes, and the fantastic scenery at the falls. It is possible to charter a plane to Canaima, and then make local arrangements to get to the falls. A typical tour will include the flight to Canaima, and then 3 days of meals and rustic accommodations at the various campsites along the river towards the falls. Boat rides along with sections of hiking are required to get to the campsites, but the rivers are sometimes not navigable during the dry season. Angel Falls lies deep within the national park. Trips up to the falls will usually be in a dugout canoe. The boat rides and walks through the jungle offer a unique view of Venezuelan flora, fauna, and terrain.